A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Bobcat, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them is Unbreakable. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. Now this could go the distance. Up first.
This bout,
well, I hope you... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. How many more uppercuts can he take? He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. They both want the knockout. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That left hook misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he scores with the counter. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear.
Watch out for that. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change everything in this battle. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Left hook just missed. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Oh, and there's a right hand. Looks like that. Whoa, wait a minute. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Let's start the 6th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with the hook. The perfect counter lands. Trying to land that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got... Round 7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Hold that thought. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Stumbling around in potholes. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. They're happy this way. Whoa, wait a minute. And is this the beginning of... And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Another one, another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Flow not the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. so lose. I do, I got it running back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. No, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where I blend. Off from the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one. Another one. Another one down.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room.
As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Bobcat. And they will enjoy a power advantage. They're coming up against the Myth. And they do have a reach advantage here. They'll meet as heavyweights.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first is the Bobcat from Germany, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Up against them, the Myth from the United States of America, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is...
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Looking to land the hook. Good counter punch. It's bombs away. Punch, counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Nice job blocking the hook. A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. They block the hook. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judge...
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job blocking the left hook. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That right hook's blocked. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Hold that thought. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Looks like trouble was right there. The building is, and the myth has been knocked down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Let's see how... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And down goes the myth. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. Through the hook, didn't land. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Why weren't they more cautious? How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was it.
And the Bobcat goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know they're fighting.
And the myth goes down to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. say to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away, live my life and know your way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, the Bobcat. And they do have a speed advantage here. Up first is the Bobcat from Germany. And they hold the... This bout, all the talking. And there's the bell to start round one. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Do you believe this? They miss with the jab. Just misses with that jab, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They block the hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come. And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fight has a real good flow to it. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This boxer is good and only getting better. No doubt they've got a really bright future ahead. His stamina is off the charts. Do you believe what we are seeing? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Bombs away. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Big whiff with the right hook. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering There's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That hook's blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Did well to block that right hook. No rest for the weary. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right hook just missed.